Well, a lot of the talk around the Thanksgiving tables, likely football. Most likely, if you're an Indiana fan, you're talking about 2022 and moving on. But how about WKU of L coming up on Saturday? Both teams certainly trending the right way, Eric, going into Saturday's matchup.
Yeah, both coming off of blowout wins against lesser competition, which has been their best chance for good performances this season. Both looking for a better quality win than we've seen them get. Louisville certainly has struggled, has lost close games, has lost in the fourth quarter. Kentucky had 3 big chances week after week after week. Georgia, Tennessee, Mississippi State lost them all. Somebody's going to win a decent game, I think, this weekend.
And Rick, we were all kind of surprised, I think. I'll at least speak for us because I know you wrote about it, about U of L being a favorite in this game.
Yeah, they started the week favored by 2. It's now up to 3. I asked several different people, including Phil Steele, who has the Big College Yearbook. He said mainly it's credit to Malik Cunningham, how great he's played this year. He was named National Quarterback of the Week for his performance against Duke, and deservedly so. In his last 2 games, 9 touchdown passes, no interceptions. Just a question of whether he can repeat that against Kentucky's defense.
When you guys look at the keys to the game, I mean, is that what it is? Is it going to be U of L's offense against Kentucky's defense?
Yeah, and the thing is for Kentucky, though, I think a big key is going to be Will Levis, because if you look at Louisville, they're successful against teams whose quarterbacks aren't as good. If they have a really effective quarterback that's really good at diagnosing and attacking defensive weaknesses, they struggle. And which Levis are we going to see? The one that wants to throw interceptions, or the one that's going to hit Josh Ali and Wandale Robinson, all these guys?
Right,
I mean,
right.
Who's it going to be?
It'll be interesting to see that. I know that it's going to be probably one of the bigger crowds that we've seen at Cardinal Stadium for that. And before we leave here, let's not forget about Western Kentucky. I know they played a tough schedule starting off the season, and I honestly kind of counted them out. And now they're getting ready to play for the Conference USA East title against Marshall. That whole Houston Baptist infusion has paid off this year, right?
Tremendous credit to Tyson Helton.
Yeah.
He knew he had to make some changes. He put his ego in check, went out and brought in a new offensive coordinator, a bunch of new players, redid the way he did everything on offense, and it's paid off. Schedule tough, too. I mean, they played, what, Army, Indiana, and Michigan State back to back to back, survived that gauntlet, and now they could do some things they haven't done in that program for a number of years.
And your impressions, WKU, you've seen them, yeah.
Well, yeah, they were competitive in those games is
Yeah.
the key. It wasn't like they got blown out. They played Indiana tough and all those games tough. And their offense produced in all those games, too. Bailey Zappi's really good. It's been a plug-and-play situation, a Houston solution they got.
The Houston solution, I like it. All right, thank you, guys. Of course, you can read all about football up right now on WDRB.com.